What is good, everybody? It is Monday, March 3rd, 2025, 8 p.m. That means it is time for the new keys and hot comics of the week podcast with the Council of Comics, episode 131, and we will be back in like 30 seconds.
Keep track. After some 40 years at the drawing board and an estimated 40,000 pages of action with such characters as Captain America, Fantastic Four, and the Avengers, Kirby is the undisputed king of comic book superheroes. What do your characters represent?
Well, the characters represent a sort of a transcendent feeling that we all have inside us, that we could do better. We
Brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone a superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, everybody? It is Monday night. It means it's time for the new keys and hot comics of the week podcast. I'm here with the Council of Comics. Sam is off this week, but I'm here with Cliff, Green Shirt Guy, C Bizzle. How are you guys doing on this fine Monday?
I am full. I just had some chicken, some dressing, some macaroni and cheese. I'm a fat man today.
I had shepherd's pie.
tacos.
I love spam.
I'm full, but I had stir fry steak with rice.
Wow,
Nice.
We had like good food today.
And not for nothing, all hail to King Kirby. He is the greatest. But have you ever seen a picture or video where he doesn't look like he's about to yell at a bunch of kids to get off his lawn?
Right. Right.
That man historically ran down to the lobby to go punch some Nazis. All right, that's all I need. I see his face, and I see a man who had no trouble punching Nazis. God bless his soul.
Yes.
So it's a new month, which means it is a new monthly giveaway. I don't have any books yet to show you guys that I'm adding to the pile of giveaway stuff. So
I don't have any. I don't have any this week. I'll have some next week though.
All right, this section's going quick. Cliff, do you have anything yet?
Nope.
Green Shirt Guy?
I don't. Nope.
All right. Catch us next week. I'm sure there'll be a great giveaway. We'll have stuff to show you.
I'm actually doubling up.
We're just starting to collect all the ducks and everything. So let me present.
I was gonna say it is kind of terrible. It's like, yeah, we don't have nothing.
We have nothing to show you.
We're just surprised.
In our defense, it's only March is only 3 days in.
Yeah.
And we
Mark
did
literally
just
just
give away stuff.
Yeah.
We did our giveaway last Monday, so we're only 3 days in. We will have a bunch of stuff.
Or will we?
I'm sure we will. We've been
I
ever since we.
don't want to call it a bunch of stuff, but it's gonna be nice. I got my giveaway box from y'all. Thanks so much. We'll be opening tonight live at 11. Yes, Kevin Random Reads after the council is going to do his trivia, and tonight at 11 on his live stream, he will be opening his win from the Council of Comics. So look forward to that, people. Mark your calendars.
So that is that's great.
Set your reminders.
And I will say, like, our giveaways are really good. Like our monthly giveaways, since we've been doing them, they've been pretty thumbs up, top notch in my opinion. I'll give you.
Personally, think they're exceptional.
All
Obviously,
right.
we can't compete with weekly giveaways that are floating around out there. But damn it, our monthly giveaway is amazing.
So your first hashtag tonight is going to be Cliff for CBCA host. So wow, Cliff, are you campaigning for that? Or
Yes, I am.
all right,
And I
you're
hope
gonna
he
be.
gets it, too.
I hope you get it. You know, are you gonna be like the co-host, like with Brian?
No, Brian's looking for a new host this year, so
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
throw my ring into the hat.
okay. So Cliff
My hat to the ring.
For
Yes.
CBCA host. Put that in the hashtag, and I will bring it up in the banner below. And show that, and we will start collecting entries, and we will draw a duck shortly. And stop sharing. It's at the bottom. The next question: what did you guys read this week? Anybody read anything?
I'm catching up on old stuff this week. So
Okay, I caught up on some old stuff. Like Green Lantern. I've been catching up on my Green Lantern a bit. I'm still a couple issues behind on this. But Green Lantern, amazing book.
Yes.
Caught up on Lucky Devils issue number 2.
How was that?
This is good. This is getting more and more interesting. And I'm liking it. I'm sticking with that. And the surprising one, the Seasons.
Yes.
Seasons is really I like, they're again very surprising, very good. I am enjoying reading this. The art is a little like, and it's supposed to look like like they even mentioned it, like Tintin. Do you remember like what Tintin like used to look like? It has that kind of style a little bit to it. But so far it's been like a fun story and very interesting. And I'm looking forward to see where it goes. Great issue. I know.
Yeah.
I thought this was a great issue, and spoiler: Spider-Man's still dead. All right, this is almost a Juggernaut comic.
Okay.
All right, so this is a great issue of Amazing Spider-Man.
So they have an excuse to make Juggernaut the main part of this book because Spider-Man is dead.
Yeah. So Spider-Man is still dead. He does not he's not really like a main character. This is almost like a Juggernaut X-Men issue, but for the 8th Deaths of Spider-Man story, this is a great issue.
Nice.
I very much enjoyed that. Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
With back in the Savage Land fighting Kraven.
Mm-hmm.
That and I think it's Spider-Man's son has kind of picked up like the darker Spider-Man mantle.
Yeah.
And him and Felicia were both like in their teenage. Yeah, it's the ultimate Black Cat. So they're kind of like just talking with each other. It's a good issue.
That's what we call Seabizzle, the ultimate Black Cat.
Anybody read?
Announce the hashtag, but I'm taking this as an official endorsement.
Oh, all right. There we go. Absolute Wonder Woman was great this week.
Yeah.
Also. If you read this is and I won't even spoil it if you have not read it.
Yeah, I have not read it yet.
Yeah, it's a great issue.
Yeah.
And the last 2 I read, Nightclub finished up. It had a good ending. So Nightclub 2 and Long Halloween, the last Halloween. They're very long Halloween-ish, very Batman. I've been enjoying this. So that's what I got through this week. I got like more books. I'm a little behind myself.
Yeah, I'm reading like books that came out like 3 or 4 years ago, so I'm trying to catch up on those.
Yep.
Oh,
that. That's where I'm like, all right.
I get upset. I get upset when I have to go back 3 weeks, and y'all are like, I'm reading stuff for 2 years.
Let me put it like
Do
this.
this. I'm like, well, I'm behind, and then I come.
All right, yeah.
This is what I'm reading right now.
That's from a decade ago.
Jeez.
That's what I'm reading.
Wow. Anything else? What else you got to show?
It's not that much. I'm actually reading the whole set. I'm going through every single issue of it. It's like 12 issues.
Okay.
You had the particular
wow.
as well.
All right.
So I'm just reading the whole set of it. So I'm doing a video on that. So I'm trying to. Now that I'm somewhat catched up on my weekly pulls, I'm going to go back and read some stuff that I want to do videos on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Anybody else read anything good?
Then I reread. Where is it? I'm doing this. Oh, here it is. 7 Years.
7 Years of Darkness. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Was that like a special hardcover that they all released?
So,
like, what is that? Year 1 or something?
It's year 1 plus Shamir Worm.
Okay.
So I'm one of Schmalky's patrons on Patreon. So that was my reward. So it was that, and then this one, and this one.
Okay.
So,
I like that. Is that like Donatello and Raphael for their cover?
this is Leonardo.
Oh, Leonardo. Okay, yeah.
And then Donatello, and I think I already have Raphael and Michelangelo because they're exclusive. So you know,
very cool.
A couple of them you can only get if you're a Patreon, and then he opens his online store once a month, so you can only get certain things if you're in there and you get it, and then that's it.
Okay.
Only if you're part of the Patreon, huh?
What's up?
Only if you're part of the Patreon?
Well, so he notifies his patrons the weekend he's going to open it before he lets everybody else know. And then there are certain things that if you're a patron, only patrons can get. But yeah.
All right, I like it. That's a good method.
Cliff?
It's probably smarter for him. I mean, from a logistical standpoint, because you're doing a lot of shipping, but really only one weekend a month.
Yeah,
it's great. It's brilliant. And bringing that cash, baby. Bringing that cash.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Cliff, if you can, let's bring up the keys of the week.
Oh, Key Collector, our dear friends.
Our dear friend Key Collector.
I love you.
See what's going on.
I love them. All right, and here we go. First up, look at that Darkwing Duck #1 from Dynamite Entertainment. It's the premiere issue. That's what makes it a key.
No, thank you.
Oh man, like I think I got the last Darkwing Duck premiere issue from Dynamite.
I'm gonna try to get the blank.
No, thank you.
You don't want to Darkwing Duck with me?
No, thank you.
Oh, Seabill, what are we doing? Dude?
I'm sorry. It's just
I don't feel the remorse though.
My thing is like I don't want to buy a blank cover that I'm not gonna be having fun drawing because I don't really want to draw the character.
Wow. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie.
That poor Darkwing Duck right there. You just got
Doctor Strange of Asgard, #1. Doctor Strange becomes the Sorcerer Supreme of Asgard.
I'll be getting that.
I'm interested in it, but of course there is a Marvel Rivals variant.
Yeah.
Now, unlike the first 3 times we got a Marvel Rivals variant, pretty much everybody knows this time.
This isn't even a good one.
And this isn't even like that. Well, this is not the final cover either. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see tomorrow and the next day.
I bet you it's not far from that.
Yeah, but probably not far from that.
The Ramos cover stuff, though.
Yeah, like this 1 in 100.
That's the B cover without the trade dress.
Correct, but it's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
So that's your information. He becomes Sorcerer Supreme of Asgard. This is the big moment.
Yeah, because he allowed Doom to trick him during
at the end of Blood Hunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, Doom became Sorcerer Supreme, and now we got one world under Doom and Doctor Strange of Asgard.
Yeah. Next up,
is that like a 5-issue miniseries, or is that going to be like this ongoing thing, or is that just
I
like
think it's a short one. I don't think it's
I don't think it's an actual miniseries. I just think that it's just going to be this until he's Doctor Strange again, and then it'll just be a Doctor Strange book.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Mothra, Queen of Monsters, first appearance of Antra, an ant-like kaiju from IDW. Nice to see them still in business. That's a great cover.
So I have a pet
love
peeve.
The classic IDW 25-year logo, by the way.
I have a pet peeve with this book. Only because I could come up with a new book, some random creature, which I can't finish, Hunger in the Dusk. Huh? IDW?
Mothra is not really random. I mean, it's one of the best Godzilla movies. Like,
It's random to me. I want my Hunger in the Dusk.
Okay, I understand. I do want Hunger in the Dust. I don't think we should be attacking the Godzilla universe. We shouldn't be lashing out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. NYX number 9, part 2 of X-Manhunt.
Yes, I'm getting this. This is the second to last issue of NYX. This book will end at issue 10. So, and it's part of the X Manhunt. So I'm definitely getting this book. Yes, Wolf, random.
I wonder, is Professor X going to try and mind wipe the planet, and that's what they're trying to stop him from doing?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know. I got it's a few issues. I'm an issue behind, so I really want to see what's going on. And that's part 2, by the way.
That is part 2. Secret 6, number 1. Now, of course, I'm biased because John Kent is in it with his precious Gamora and Dreamer, and it's written by the actress who played Dreamer on Supergirl, Nicole Maines. Deadshot, Catman, and Black Alice take center stage for the new Secret 6. And yes, there are variant covers by Brad Walker, so I'm very excited about that since he worked on Secret 6 with Gail Simone about 12 years ago or so.
I am on the fence with this because it's a white background.
But there's 5 covers. Look at all these other covers. And here's the one by Brad Walker.
And like, you know what? Like, what is this? Like a $3.99 book?
Yeah, it's a $3.99 book.
So you know what? Even if you get like another cover, it's the same price as like, say, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah. Look, this foil is $7.
Or you could get none of them and save money.
Yeah. Anyhow, both the foils are $7. And if you like Brad Walker, or you like the Secret 6, or you like Catman, or you like John Kent, all of those reasons are reasons to pick up Secret 6. And speaking of reasons to pick a book,
I might be interested in Secret 6. So that one, is that going to be ongoing too? Is that this?
No,
that's a 6-issue series.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Secret 6.
Secret 6. Oh, very nice.
I see what you did there, Steve.
Look at this. Walks even off the ledge. Yeah, exactly. You know, it looks like random.
Yes, random.
There are
that was about the Mothra book.
I see.
Now, speaking of a bunch of excuses to sell a book, Star Wars Jedi Knights number 1, featuring first appearance of Corliss Wrath, first appearance of Ventna Mooncrest, first appearance of Sierra Longa, first issue of the prequel era for Marvel. Good Lord.
I'm going to say no.
I'm getting it.
I'm going to also say no, but
yeah.
I can see why. I can see why Sam and Richard Guy would say yes, but I'm gonna say no.
I collect all Star Wars. I mean, if it says Star Wars at the top, I'm gonna be buying it.
Yeah.
I just have to decide which cover or covers I want. Not that one.
Oh, that's Jan Jurgens and Brett Breeding.
Don't care. I don't want it.
Old school team up.
I like the one above it. That one right there. Oh, okay.
This?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think I like this and this are okay. And, you know, this is not terrible for a 1 in 25.
Yeah, that's definitely a Sam and Grisha.
Oh, my God. This just gets... What is happening? Teen Titans Go number 1 again. Desperate for launch, the Titans make themselves everything from transforming robots to artsy black and white indie comic characters. Yeah,
they actually got a blank cover for the Teen Titans Go. I'm not getting it.
And he refused to do it with him.
Yeah, I'm not getting that purely on the fact that that's the reason why the awesome show Young Justice got removed off the Cartoon Network so they could replace it with Teen Titans Go. To this day, I don't like Teen Titans Go.
Wow.
I also have a grudge. Hey, the introduction of Ultimate Red Skull and Ultimate number 10.
This is a thumbs up for me. I will be getting
Ultimate. I will too.
And I think like Red Skull even has a gang that's introduced in this.
Yes.
But I love it because we got Ultimate Cap, we got Ultimate Namor, we got Ultimate Original Human Torch. I'm here for it.
Yeah. I'm already collecting the Ultimate, so I'm gonna continue on.
Yeah. Look at I do not love that Human Torch look.
Yeah.
This is
I like that.
That I like. Now this Namor is gorgeous.
I knew you.
He even has proper nipples. Everybody, come on.
That's definitely a clip cover.
The Emperor looking at Steve is the hate is strong with this
one.
Oh
Negative Steve this week.
Ultimate X-Men number 11, the X-Men Hunt Part 1.
Oh, you mean Uncanny?
Uncanny X-Men 11.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, definitely getting it. I'm already still collecting Uncanny. So I will be getting it. I'm not a fan of the cover A, but I'm a cover A person.
Ooh, my Luciano doing covers. Oh,
yeah.
Baby, I love you. I don't even know who this character is. I love it.
I forgot her name. She's a very unique character. Like, she's not a mutant, but her horse is.
Nice. Oh, here's the store exclusive Gambit from Unknown Comics. It looks very Street Fighter Gambit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
You know?
It does. Almost Naruto.
And maybe a little Kamehameha-ish.
Yeah.
Web of Spider-Verse number 1. First appearance of Spider Prowler. First appearance of Count Spider. Battle of Spider-Verse versus Venomverse begins. And honestly, I only care about the Luciano Vecchio cover.
I was thinking about getting this book just because.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not hating on Count Spider, you know, and clearly he's really picking the pace up on these covers, you know.
Yeah.
And then this one features Spider Prowler prominently.
Yeah. I think that's why I want to get it, because I want to see Spider Prowler.
Yeah, I'm interested. You know, they're doing some stuff. All right, next up, Wolverine number 7. Possible first appearance of Adamantine, the physical embodiments of the substance. Collector's note, a key appearance is contained in this issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting Wolverine, so I'm going to get the issue, but what a kind of a key fact is that?
Exactly.
The A cover, what is this?
Yeah, it's messed up too.
How? I like it.
The anatomy's not right.
Everything's wrong. What's happening? This, not great. This was very for a Fantastic Four cover that no one asked for. This one looks really good.
Yeah.
It is like a random Fantastic Four cover.
Yeah.
I think they're celebrating Invisible Woman this week.
That's the dope one. That one last.
Yeah, this one right here looks really good.
That's the one I want.
Yeah. Cover A.
Cover by Stephen Platt cover. Oh, we got Stephen Platt cover, everybody. I'm glad he's at least giving us knocking out some decent covers for us. And that is everything Key Collector tells us is a key this week. Do you believe it? I don't know.
Oh man, I believe it. So I don't know that there was much in the Key Collector for me.
Yeah, it just didn't feel genuine.
So yeah, there's not like much. I mean, maybe Secret 6. I might pick up Secret 6. I'm gonna get Wolverine.
I'm getting Uncanny.
They might have talked me into Secret 6 just because I've been enjoying most of All In.
Yeah.
Once All In started, I've kind of been enjoying like the All In and the absolute DC universe.
You also got like the fact there's only 6 issues, so you don't have to invest too much into that series.
That's true. Let's draw for Cliff for CBCA host at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw.
Cliff, if you do become the host, all I ask for is a quick shout out.
Don't worry, you'll get your shout outs.
Sweet. Hey! I'm hoping if you win this,
Cliff on Comics win.
The signs are
Briggs.
The signs are pointing. All right, let's look at the chat. Did I promise anyone a duck recently?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah.
All right. You know what? Just because we haven't seen him in a while, and I do so well, oh, look at that! Oh my God! You know what, T-Bizzle? Should I do the finger?
Yes, do the finger.
All right, I'm going. You tell me when to stop.
Stop.
It's JSS Brooklyn.
JSS Brooklyn, congratulations! You've got yourself a duck. You put it down, and give me 2 seconds, and I will get you guys your next hashtag. Next hashtag is going to be X-Manhunt for your next chance to win a duck. And I'm going to remove this, and I will stop there. Then our screen.
I'm like looking around at things that I'm like I could add to the giveaway this month. I'm like, oh, what do I have over here? Like, what can I just slip in?
I gotta figure out. It could be either or random rips. It could be hashtag or no hashtag.
All right.
Let's take it, pick it up.
Big shout out to Alternativerse Comics. That is our comic book store at 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. 845-233-4234. Give Anthony a call. He owns it. He'll get you set up on a pull list. 10% off your pull list. All the comics are bagged and boarded. You see it in New Comic Book Day Live. You see what Alternativerse looks like. It is a pretty awesome shop. We love it. And close this one out. A big shout out to Young at Heart Foundation. Their motto is faith, trust, and belief. They do they send hope kits, gift package to kids waiting life-saving transplant procedures. So you can become a donor at Donate Life America. You can sponsor a hope kit. You can make a donation. So Young at Heart Foundation, get in touch with Mike at 323-396-9998. And that'll bring us up to cover price. I will make this big. We can all enjoy it. As works. Your cover price, top 20 this week. Starting off at number 20, Radiant Black 31. The Marcelo Costa 1 in 25.
Yeah.
Going for $38. Raw near mint. Number 19. Vaughn, number 1, Slab 9/8 are going for $149.99.
That's too high.
That's too high.
Yeah, you all think that's too high?
$100 is as high as I go at this point because there's so many of them out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're a dime a dozen at this point.
Yeah. And even raw, you can find it raw for like.
You could buy 5 raw copies for that amount.
And one of them probably would be a 9/8.
Correct.
All right. Lethal Protector number 1, Venom, Slab 9/8, $129.99.
It's not bad for that.
That's a very foily cover too. So
yeah.
A 9/8 on that is a little bit harder to get a hold of, I think. So, and it's slabbed, so they're like knock $40 off just to get it slabbed. That's okay. That's acceptable. Let's say.
Yeah.
Moon Knight Volume 1, number 1, Slab 9/8 for $299.95.
I'd much rather get this book in a raw.
Okay.
I would actually sit down and read it.
I think that for $300 on Moon Knight number 1, it would be, if you're looking to invest on something, that might be a decent investment. Absolute Batman number 1, the regular Slab 9/8 for $119.99.
Nope. I'm not paying that for that. Nope.
That's just shot up in price. All right, Mark Spears Monsters number 3, Mark Spears East Side Comics Comic Mint Jaws Virgin limited to 450. Raw near mints for $139.99.
Is this just me, or does that shark look huge?
Very
Yeah, it's Jaws, I guess. So
Yeah,
look
but
like
I mean,
a-
even
but
still,
look
like it's a great white, but great whites right now.
Yeah. Instead of looking like a great white, it looks more like a megalodon.
Correct. Which is fine. It's a great image. I'm just
Yeah.
that's a little big.
all right. Gunslinger Spawn 18, the Mark Spears regular raw near mints, $25.
Might get that.
Yeah. Daredevil Volume 1, 227 slabs 9/8 for $199.99.
That I would
Start
get
of
that.
that start of Born Again.
I get that.
I think I don't know.
So I think
like,
that's gonna go up.
You think that's gonna go up? I think that's gonna go up for a period, and then I think it's gonna go back down for a while.
But I don't think it's gonna go below this.
No.
So. It's like I think the big key is she gives up. Karen Page gives up Daredevil's identity. It's like the big key fact of that book. Red Hulk.
And then she can die.
Yeah. Hulk, number one.
Karen to die, though. I like her.
Yeah, no, that's I think that's
Give
what
him my
happened in
identity. I
that
gotta tell you,
book.
if I'm a superhero, I don't care. You give my identity. You're good.
No, I mean, I don't want any of that to take place in the show, is what I'm saying.
No.
Oh, you know what? Like I don't know. Like you know what? You named it Born Again, and like if you did like you pulled that name because it's like one of the most popular Daredevil arcs. Like you didn't just come up with that name on your own. Like you pulled that special. So to like kind of like, I don't know. It sounds even worse to just like pull the name and not do much on it. Where like at least like when you pulled Civil War, you had like the concept of Civil War still happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, they pulled like Born Again for a reason. But Hulk, Hulk number 1. That's the Red Hulk cover, slab 9/8, $250. Invincible number 61, slab 9/8 are now $441.75.
Mm-hmm. Conquest, baby, conquest.
Spawn number 5, newsstand, slab 9/8 for $154.29.
Nah.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man slabs 9/8 are now $86.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Good show. Very good show.
Top Kill number 1. Amanda Connor 1 in 10 variant. Raw near mints are now $29.99.
I don't have that one, but I have that book.
Geiger number 10. Second print. Raw near mints are now $20.
Oh, because is it a glowing cover?
Who is the glowing woman?
Oh,
that's her
That'd be
first
cool.
cover appearance, even though it's second print.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would love if they had a glowing cover of her.
Would make more sense.
The Whatnot Marvel Trading Pack 2025 Red Hulk variant individual seal pack 3 comics. Raw near mints are $149.95.
No.
Okay, yeah. Top 5. Oh, this got to be Mark Spears Monsters number 1, Mint Comic Stores, 4th print Virgin, limited to 450. Slab 9/8 on a pre-release, $184.95.
No, thank you.
I agree.
No, thank you.
I'm
I'm happy for him getting all his love, but I'm not
I
spending.
like the colors on that one.
I'm not spending $200 on that book.
No.
X-Force Volume 1. The X-Force Volume 1, 116. Slab 9/8, $119.99.
I'm mad because I need that book to help finish my X-Force collection.
Invincible 59. Slab 9/8, $250.
I can see that.
The Mark Spears, Johnny Quest Space Ghost #1, Ashcan. Raw Air Mints are $31.99. And topping the list off is going to be Red Hulk #1. Slab 9/8 for $173.25.
No chance.
I really
No
like that
chance.
I really like that cover, but not for $173. But it's a
Zero
very
chance.
good cover.
No chance.
No chance there.
Yeah.
Well, those are your cover price top 20 this week, ending on March 2nd. So, I don't know. It's a little bit different. Let's see. I have the Absolute Batman. I have a copy of Spawn #1. I don't think it's a 9/8. I would like this comic. Like, it doesn't have to be a slab 9/8, but just a raw copy of it, like a raw copy of that Daredevil run, something I can always crack open and read. Be great. That would probably be my pick. It doesn't even have to be a 9/8. You can give me like a 5 just so I can read it. Keep it and read it in a bag.
Yeah, and I know people say, "Oh, you can just read it digitally." No, I'm the type of person I need to have it in my hands.
I know I can still read it digitally. I can do both.
Yeah,
like I
have
can
to
still
do
read
that.
it digitally, and I know
I had to have the book in my hands.
Oh yeah, it doesn't bother me. I got like I actually picked out like a tablet that is like comic book page size for that like one particular reason.
Nice.
And as the cover price, see Bizzle, if you could bring up the CBSI.
CBSI.
Let me make sure I bring up the right screen. I don't want y'all to see something you ain't supposed to.
Yeah, let's be very clear about that.
That one. All right, my comic book peoples. This is going to be your Hot 10 CBSI Top 10 comic book list. We're going to start off with the notable sales. We're going to start off with Edge of Spider-Verse issue #2, the 1 in 25. Another familiar big-time variant. We have the first appearance of Spider-Gwen on this 1 in 25 Greg Land variant. This is a beautiful cover, by the way. This book has some very high highs, but currently the Raw is sold this week for a decent 1,300. I don't know how that's decent. Considering that December CGC 9.6 was 1,425. Okay, that makes sense now. CGC 9.8 was 3,171. This is another book that you wouldn't often see selling outside of the CGC slab. I just can't see myself spending that kind of money on that. The next one is Amazing Spider-Man 678, the 1 in 50, a classic incentive variant of one of the original Chase books that is responsible for how incentive variants are viewed today. This 1 in 50 Raw sold this week for $1,900. Best offer on a 2,000 asking price for it. Considering the last Raw sold for around $898 back on January 5th of 2025, is a decent bump. And the book you don't often see unslab or unfind slab. So that's going to be your notable sales. Now, some of the books I'm going to skip over because we've already talked about them. But this is going to be your top 10 CBSI Hot 10 list. The first one is number 10, Godzilla vs. America, Chicago, issue #1, the 1 in 50. Now with the preface of this selection at the bottom of the list, with a note that I usually don't include such low volume sales, but with only 3 sales of this 1 in 50 incentive, there's not a lot of volume. However, special cases are made of those sales that far exceed expectations of the market. And this book warrants a mention. This week it's averaging around $133 with a high sale of $160.
Wow.
Number 9 is Space. Oh, go ahead. What's that? I'm sorry.
No, I said that's like triple ratio.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nah.
We already talked about Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, Space Quest, Ashcan edition #1. We also talk about at number 8. We also talk about Pop Kill #1. I really do like that cover though. We also talk about Geiger issue #10, second print at number 7. We talked about at number 6 Spawn issue #5. I think I might have this cover. I have to check. We also talk about Invincible at number 5, issue number 59.
What's better is the show.
Yeah.
Yes. Number 4, Daredevil, number 1. The Daredevil premiere is almost upon us, and it seems like it has triggered a surge in sales in the original number 1 following this week's facsimile release. While 9 sales this week might not seem a lot, but if you consider that this pricey book, that only one sales last week, that increased 800%. At an average sale of $3,116. There's no lightweight book. Standout sales are higher grade seen and separated by 1,000 per half point. So CGC 7.0 was 6,550. CGC 6.6 was 5,500. And CGC 6.0 was 4,511.
Yes, I'll take any of those.
Number 3, The Punisher, issue number 1. More news this week is not only will Frank Castle be guest starring on Daredevil this season, but Marvel also has a Punisher special in the works for Disney Plus. While the first appearance of ASM 129 is out of range of many collectors these days, it seems that the first ongoing 1987 is outpacing the first miniseries 1984 sales. With 30 sales this week, this increase in volume over 31.8%. And the average raw sale around $25, exceeding $50. A CGC 9.8 signed by Klaus Johnson sold this week for $425.
Is he about to shoot a bazooka into a house party?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a house party. He's got a gun in the window, right?
Now, see, let me say this. The first thing you should have asked was, how is his arm going to survive shooting a bazooka with one arm?
No one's surviving.
He's Punisher, so whatever.
Me myself, I think if he shoots that, he's getting blown back.
Yeah, but
that's why he got like the rope on there. See on his hand, he's like hooked like Batman.
Good luck with that one.
You're not worried about the carnage of all the people that live in that apartment.
You mean the drug
You're
dealers?
more concerned about the guy doing the shooting.
You mean the drug dealers right there?
Yeah.
The ones with the guns? That? I see guns in the hands. I see drugs on the table.
Right.
Wow. You see, now you sound like the Punisher. Jeez.
Yep.
I'm sorry. They call me old Eagle Eye Wilson. I look at the details.
Oh, wow. That got ugly fast.
Number 2 is going to be your DC versus Marvel versus DC number 1. Dan Jurgens news an upcoming crossover between the big two has many folks going back and grabbing the initial line crossover event. Yes, there are a couple of characters crossover previously, but this series was the first full event, usually with all the characters. With that said, 40 plus sales this week and an increase of 700% from last week may have been a cheap direct editions, but keep an eye on those newsstands at $12 and those DCU variants at $20 to $25. A CGC newsie even sold for $100 this week.
Nope.
Just get the Raw. Just get the Raw.
I don't even want it. I'm fine.
You want it. Even though we talked about this is number 1. I'm going to talk about it again. Number 1 is going to be Red Hawk, issue number 1. The PX, I think this is the PX variant. Joshua is a Kasara. This one took me by surprise. I wasn't aware that it was technically an exclusive through Diamond. Though our preview cover was another form of spoiler reveal, so I requested it from my shop. But given that it was available through Diamond for limited of 3,000 and available to all retailers, my normal rules about exclusive did not feel appropriate, so I decided to include it in this one here. Why is this a standout? Well, average $75 over 30 sales this week, with a high exceeding of $125. While many shops may have asked $20, Midtown, for example, that's a heck of a premium right out the gate. I'm mad he just called out Midtown like that.
And
well, guys,
they're going to lose any sales because of this.
Well, guys, that is the CBSI Hot 10 list. Woo.
Very good, Steve Bizzle.
I do like that cover, though.
It's all right. I feel like I've seen it. They just made his mask red.
Yeah, it's still good, though. It's still gorgeous.
Let's do, we'll do 4 rounds of shakers.
Okay.
All right. Round one. Authentic police cases. Number 11.
Ooh.
7.5 for $3,120 from 1951. From 1940, The Human Torch number 2, a raw, fair to poor, $3,383. Raw near mint of Spider-Man 129, $3,383. Or X-Men number 99, 98, $3,525. Black Tom Cassidy cameo. And of course, Spider-Man 129 is first Jackal and Punisher. I'll go first, and I'll tell you, I'll take that Spider-Man 129 raw near mint.
No.
Cliff.
In this one case, wait, what's the key about X-Men 99?
There's a cameo of Black Tom
Tom
Cassidy. Just a cameo.
But it's a 9-8. Damn, Punisher is raw. You know what?
Yeah.
This is one time Punisher could have won, but I'm gonna take the X-Men 99.
Okay.
And I will go with, and I can't go across my X-Men friend here. I'm definitely going with X-Men 99. Just for it says CC 9.8. I'm pretty sure if you send that Amazing Spider-Man in, they'll probably give you a 9.4 or a 9.8. But
Maybe.
I want the X-Men.
All right.
Well, I'm not getting X-Men. I'm not getting Spider-Man. It's between Human Torch and the authentic police cases. And I would have done Human Torch, but it's raw.
Yeah, raw.
If it wasn't
fair
raw,
to poor.
then that's the one I go with. But a 7.5 on authentic police cases, yeah, I can go with that.
Yeah.
All right.
So X-Men wins this
Brooklyn.
round.
That Baker covers are very important. So
yeah.
All right.
Matt
Round
Baker.
2.
Oh, Matt Baker. Okay, I can see a little bit of that. I can see that.
Police Comics number 24 from 1943, a 9.4 for $3,600.
Ooh.
Action Comics 16, a raw to fair to poor for $4,000. Authentic Police Cases number 10, no, 1950, a 7.5 for $4,080. And
who keeps winning?
Thundar, King of the Congo.
Thunder, King of the Congo. Ooh.
What's the key significance?
For $4,200, and I'll give you that. Only comic done entirely by Frank Frazetta.
Oh, that just sold me.
Yeah, I think I just got sold on. I think I just got sold on Thundar, King of the Congo.
I mean, I was going to get that anyway, but that sealed it.
Yeah, that sealed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna go
streak on that one.
Yeah, it went right down the.
I was gonna go with Police Comics, but when you said, Thunder all the way. Oh, Wolf.
Yeah, I was leaning towards Police Comics. I was, but damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Thunder came in with like slapped it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Old Wolf says it. Thundar all day. All right.
That was my old stripper name.
Round. What do you got? Amazing Ghost Stories number 14. A 6.5 for $4,301. Action Comics number 11 Raw for $4,500. Masters of the Universe mini comic from 1982. A 9.8 is He-Man and the Power Sword for $5,000. And I'll give you the key. First non-traditional comic book appearances of He-Man, Skeletor, Beastman, He-La, Man-at-Arms, Sorceress, printed and packaged with the original He-Man figure. Or Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man number 1, a 2.0 for $5,350. Oh.
I'm taking Masters of the Universe. Who's coming with me?
Masters of the Universe. I'm not. I am going to go surprisingly with the Raw Action Comics number 11. That's a crazy looking cover. It's like even though it's Raw, like Spider-Man's like a 2.0. You know that's not going to be that great. So I'll take my chances with the 4,500 Raw on Action Comics, and I'll at least crack it open. Read a very, very early from 1939.
Cliff?
I should lean to the Action Comics.
Mm-hmm.
But that 9.8 Master of the Universe is calling.
Yeah, I do not blame.
Oh, it's easy for me. I'm going with the Masters of the Universe.
Okay.
I had He-Man action figure growing up. I had Castle Grayskull. I had the whole set. I'm definitely getting that book, hands down.
Yeah, I do not blame anybody for picking that. Final round.
Uh-oh.
Amazing Spider-Man number 50. This is the first appearance of the Kingpin at a 9.0 for $5,751. Daredevil number 7, first appearance of the Daredevil iconic red costume, a 9.2 for $6,799.
Damn it!
Mickey Mouse magazine number 1, a CGC 7.5 for $6,900.
1932.
Or Detective Comics 140, a 3.5, first appearance of the Riddler from 1948.
Damn it!
For $8,799.
Oh man. That 1932 magazine, I'm just saying that 7.5. This is gonna be a tough one.
I just don't care enough about Mickey.
Yeah.
So that takes it off for me. And I don't want a 3.5 for the Riddler when I'm staring down that gorgeous 9.0 and 9.2.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's between those two for me.
And for me, let me get that 9.2 first time Daredevil's in the red suit. Because although Spider-Man number 50 is iconic, it's more iconic for the cover than anything else.
I think I'm with you, Cliff. Daredevil number 7. Plus, it is a 9.2. And it's where Spider-Man is just a 9.0, and it is like a few years earlier. So yeah, I think I would go with Daredevil also.
I am not going with that. I am going with Amazing Spider-Man issue number 50, just on the strength of it's the first appearance of Kingpin.
Yeah, it's fine, but I don't know. It's not enough for me. I mean, the Daredevil gives me everything. The red costume, it's an early issue, it's a 9.2. Namor is shirtless. I mean, it's all the things I love.
All right, green shirt guy, what do you think?
Not Mickey. Kingpin's kind of a draw. Here's the thing. You say 3.5 on that Detective Comics, but that book is so old. I challenge you to find one. There are many that are graded higher than that. Yeah. So the fact that it's even there.
I mean, I know it's pulling you with that 1948 and everything.
It is, but Riddler's not my favorite villain, so I'm also going to go Riddler.
All right. Well, 3-1. We all went down the road for the Frank Frazetta, though. That one was.
That one understood its legendary status and flaunting it. That one flaunted legendary status.
Exactly.
That is. We will draw a duck, guys. We'll draw a duck. I'll get you guys the next hashtag. We'll go over all the books coming out this week. That was the Shakers. So let's draw a duck, and the hashtag is X Manhunt. There are 20 of you and 16 entries, so I'll give you 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, they got 17 entries. And let's draw.
Hey.
L. Ron Hubbard, you got yourself another duck. Congratulations. Oh, you know what, Cliff? Could you do one other thing? Could you do our announcements? The other half of the announcements?
Absolutely. Let's start off with random reads. Kevin, he's going live tonight at 9 p.m., which is like in 3 minutes. He's going to do his trivia time. He usually holds up on the trivia until like 9:30 out of respect for us, and I appreciate him for that. Also, don't forget to catch 22, which I forgot to pull up on the screen, but he starts at 9-2 with his top 10 alternatives to the top 10 cover price list. Go check him out. But back to Kevin. He's got his trivia. 11 o'clock tonight. He's opening his box from the Council of Comics. Don't forget, Kevin's also got... Kevin is also doing his contest, his first giveaway contest tonight for his first monthly giveaway contest. So join him for all of that. Shout out to Kevin. Next up, Kingdom of Nerds, Brucifer. I was live with him last night. He just celebrated 1.5K subscribers, and potentially a new partnership with AARP. Please go check him out. He has also got a new series called On the Hunt, where he shares with us his hunt for DCU variants in episode 1. So go show Bruce some love. Go check out that channel, and also check him out on Renovision. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about our good friend Couch and Slouching with C-Bizzle. After a long week of maxing and styling and profiling, you need some Couch and Slouching with C-Bizzle. C-Bizzle, talk about it.
Oh, hey, you are talking about me. Hey guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys for watching and liking, subscribing. I'm an unboxing channel. As of this moment, things gonna be changing. But I also like every Monday to drop three books I'm hype about for New Comic Book Day. I'll drop it every Monday. It's a short. You can check me out there. You can also check me out here with the Council Comments on Mondays, Wednesdays, sometimes every other Thursdays, and on Sundays. You make sure you guys go like and subscribe and comment on their videos as well. And also while you're there, make sure you go to Cliff on Comics, like and subscribe, and comment on his videos as well. Thank you guys so much.
And look at that, random reads. Right after trivia will be the first duck race. So there you go, folks. Make sure you check them out. Next up, you know us, you love us, and hopefully you're subscribed to us and you liked this episode already. The Council of Comics, where we've got new keys and hot comics on Mondays at 8 Eastern, New Comic Day usually on Wednesdays at 8 Eastern. We are taking a break this week. Sundays at the box office at 5 p.m. Eastern. Join us for all of that and more. Plus, we've got great videos with council conversations, books that we're buying, pickups that we did. Check it all out. It's all there at the Council of Comics. And last but not least,
hey, Thursday.
Oh my God, Thursday! I should have clicked on the live one. What was I doing? Thursday, join us for Fill in the Blanks. This week is episode 3. Absolute.
You might not be back for a while now, Cliff.
Listen, who's been your best booking agent to date? It's this guy.
I can't deny that.
Join us 7 p.m. Thursday night for Fill in the Blanks. We're going to do Absolute Wonder Woman, whether Absolute Wonder Woman makes an appearance or not. And because apparently her books are in transit. But it's going to be a great time. We're going to be talking Wonder Woman, and who knows, there may be a surprise or two. Let's find out. Woo! And then over to Cliff on Comics. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. So yes, join me for Comics and Coffee with Cliff, or Comics and Company with Cliff, or Comics and Cocktails with Cliff, depending on who shows up, is what I'm doing and what kind of show I'm having. I most recently did Comics and Cocktails with actual Dracula. It was our 7th episode in the Comics and Company and Comics and Cocktails family. That's right. I'm just going to alternate the name of that series now because I gave up. Go check that out. Adrian's a fabulous guest. It was really great. He did a fantastic 5-finger shuffle that featured the Punisher and a special theme. Go figure. So please go check that out. Make sure you've liked and subscribed to all of us. And of course, if you have some time, you could go over to Son of Prom and nominate me for the Comic Collector Challenge for this year. Or you could go over to the cbca.org and nominate me for the next CBCA host. I can't tell you what to do. I appreciate you if you do that, though. Thank you, everybody.
Very good, Cliff. Thank you. I'm going to share some information right now.
Comics and Cox is for fans, Kingdom of Nerds.
I was waiting for you to see that comment. Oh, man.
7 years in darkness is your next hashtag to qualify and win yourself a duck. So enter that into the chat, because right now we are going to go over every new comic that comes out this week. And I will put these up into a view that is acceptable for everybody. So like that. Maybe one more. All right, there we go. Sorry, -1. There we go. It looks better on my screen. It does. I can read it and see the picture. Ultimates number 10, Uncanny X-Men number 11, Wolverine number 7, Poison Ivy number 31, The Immortal Thor number 21, Batgirl number 5, Birds of Prey 19, Storm number 6, NYX number 9, Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu number 6, JSA number 5, The Spectacular Spider-Man number 13, Shazam number 21, Batman Full Moon number 4, Two-Face number 4, The Nice House by the Sea number 6, Scarlet Witch number 10, Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider number 11, Hyde Street number 4, Spider-Boy number 17, Doctor Strange of Asgard number 1, The Walking Dead Deluxe number 108, Justice League The Atom Project number 3, Space Ghost number 10, Star Wars Jedi Knights number 1, Secret Six number 1, Thundercats 13, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Night Watcher number 6. Woo.
Before you go on, Kingdom of Nerves just gifted 5 memberships.
Let me go to the thank you video. Hold on. This one's for you, Kingdom Nerds.
It is. Thank you, Kingdom of Nerds. Wow.
And some Kingdom of Nerds gave up memberships to Space Case Collectibles, Hazu, Ryan Riley, Wellbore, Stephen Lucky, Ryan Riley, Space. Oh wow! All right. Okay. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
All right. Terminator number 5, Ultra Mega number 8, Web of Spider-Verse New Blood number 1, Moon Man number 7, Salmon Twitch Case Files number 11, Cruel Universe number 3, The Tin Can Society number 6, Batman Wayne Family Adventures number 154, Knights vs. Samurai number 6, Arcbound number 4, Marvel and Disney What If Mickey and the Friends Became the Avengers number 1.
No.
That wasn't on Key Collector.
No.
Look at Goofy Hulk right there.
Heck yeah.
It'll be all right.
So, Life number 4,
Wait a
The
minute.
Missionary
so you're
number
telling me
2,
that Donald Duck's worthy.
Donald Duck is Thor. Yep.
You know.
No.
Okay.
No.
What would you have Donald Duck be?
Not Thor.
The Missionary number 2, Herculoids number 1, Powerpuff Girls number 8, Vampirilla 675, DuckTales number 3, Mothra, Queen of the Monsters number 1, Jim Henson's Labyrinth number 6, Darkwing Duck number 1, Wind, The Power of Blood number 3, Chainsaw Man 195, Teen Titans Go number 1, Usagi Yojimbo 10,000 Plumes number 1. I may be getting that. Batman 612 Facsimile Edition, One Piece, number 1141, Juvenile, number 4, Living Hell, number 4, Penthouse Comics, number 1, 2000 AD, 2422. Monkey Meat, the Summer Batch, number 1, Spider-Man, Homeroom Heroes, number 3. Sister, Imperator, number 1, Micra Indolfo's Sweet Paprika, Open for Business, number 4. Valiant, Beyond Bloodshot, number 1, Brave and the Bold, number 30, Facsimile Edition. Day of the Dead Girl, number 4, Missing on the Moon, number 3, Fantastic Four, number 1, second printing, Facsimile, Alex Ross variant, Batman 612, Facsimile Edition foil variant, Dan the Dan 184, Vampiress, Carmilla, number 26, Grim Tales of Terror, number 3, The Missionary Red Label Edition, number 2, Dead Samurai, number 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Best of Ray Fillet, number 1, Sakamoto Days, number 203, Blade Forger, number 1, Mark Spears Monsters, 4th Printing Graveyard, Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever, Once Upon a Time, number 1, G.I. Joe, number 1, 3rd Printing, Fantastic Four, number 1, 2nd Printing Facsimile, Jack Kirby variant, A Witch Hunt Attiller, number 85, Rick and Morty Spring Breakout, number 1, Galaxy of Madness, number 7, Aliens vs. Avengers, number 1, 3rd Printing, G.I. Joe, number 2, 2nd Printing, Caravaggio, number 70, G.I. Joe, number 2, 2nd Printing, Destro,
That Destro cover.
G.I. Joe, number 1, 3rd Printing, Cobra Commander Mask, New Deal 124, G.I. Joe number 1, 3rd Printing, poor Sam.
Yeah.
The Brave and the Bold 30, Facsimile Edition 2025.
I don't feel so bad for him. He brings that up himself. You don't have to buy all those. That's your own fault.
Brave and the Bold 30, Facsimile Foil. The Escort number 1.
Oh my.
G.I. Joe number 1, 3rd Printing, Gachakuda, Archie Milestones, Jumbo Comics Digest 28, Jughead Food Festival, I Didn't Sign Up to Be a Nanny, number 42, Returned by the King, number 53, Chainsaw Man 195, Mark Spears Monsters, 4th Printing, number 1, Do You Like Tomboys, number 36, Fantastic Four, number 1, 2nd Printing Facsimile, 1 in 25, Chopping Block, number 6, The Joker, number 1, MegaCon variant.
That's a nice cover.
Death of Power, number 6. Gokura Kugui, number 25. I think I messed that up. Nevermore, number 114. Ichi the Witch 24. Fly Me to the Moon 307. Joker number 1, MegaCon. Ghostbox number 5, Mark Spears number 1, 4th Printing. That's Kong. Ruri Dragon number 30, Mark Spears number 1, 4th Printing Foil. Brave and the Bold Facsimile Blank Variant. Here we go. What is my pack? Darkness number 15, Shinobi Undercover 23. Something is Killing the Children number 1, Archive Edition. Tiny Onion Emerald City Comics Con version variant. The Great War of Separation number 1, Horror Dark Contract Saga 14, Selfish Romance 35, Tiny Onion Presents number 2, Lynx Book 3, False Start Chapter 7, Last Adventurer 50, Weekly Shohan Jump 2025 number 14, Only I Level Up Ragnarok number 44, The Academy's Shishimi Swordmaster 17, Embers number 5, Fairy Tale Team Up Robin Hood and Red Agent number 1.
Is that Robin Hood or Red Agent?
I do not know.
Either way, you're winning.
Reality Quest number 148, Squish and Squash number 4, 3 Worlds, 3 Moons Academy number 31, The Art of Jack Herbert number 1, Starving for Attention, number 46. Weekly Shonen Magazine 2025-14. Return to the King's Power, 72. Selfish Love Theory, number 41. Fairy Tale Team Up, Robin Hood Red Agent, number 1. Covered up. Game Master, number 11. My Life as a Loser, number 43. Rabbit Who Fights, number 7. Dan to Dan, 184. Reality Quest, 151. Comics Blogger, 12. Star of Beethoven, number 4. Gachakuda, 129. Weekly Shonen Sunday, 2025, number 14. Game Master, 27. Chewing the Academy with a Skewer of Shishami, number 29. And The Last Adventurer, number 51. Are all your comics coming out this week. Woo! Woo. All right.
I have 11.
You have 11. Not bad. All right, guys. 7 Years in Darkness will be your last hashtag. I will give a shout out to everybody who came in the chat. So you have that long to put 7 Years in Darkness because Feature I want you to type tonight. So,
12.
Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, thank you for joining us. Sports Case Collectibles, thank you for joining us. Kenneth Bird, thank you for joining us. Jaguar, JSS Brooklyn, Random Reads, thanks for joining us tonight. Brian, LCS, you're giving the promotion. Oh, whoa, hold on.
That was just the thing.
There we go. I'm sorry about that.
You good?
Random Reads, Old Wolf, Humphrey Castro. Who else? Canadian Survivalist. Thank you for joining us. Elron Colbert, got yourself a duck. 22 Comics, thank you for joining us tonight. Nerdy Geek, thank you for joining us tonight. Let me see. Space Case Collectibles, thank you for joining us. Cliff on Comics.
Always.
Omnipresent.
Grumpy G, that's a new one. Thank you for joining us. Making sure you subscribe to the channel. 22 Comics. 3 Good Nerds, thank you for joining us. Lisa Noble, thank you for joining us.
Lisa Noble.
Scally Comics, thank you for joining us. Kingdom of Nerds, thank you for joining us.
Kingdom Nerds.
Who else? I'm going through, I'm making sure I get everybody. Big shout out to Kingdom of Nerds for gifting 5 Council of Comics memberships. Brian Riley, thank you so much. Cali Comics. Couching and Slouching with C. Bizzle, of course. And who else? I think that is everybody. So thank you all for joining us tonight. We will get to you. Sorry. That was weird. I didn't realize it did that when I switched the screen over. 7 Years in Darkness. There it is. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw.
Here we go. Hey!
These collectibles. You got yourself a duck.
Congrats.
Thank you, Space Case Collectibles. All right. So what do we got coming up on Thursday is going to be Fill in the Blanks, episode 3, Drawing Absolute Wonder Woman. So that is coming up Thursday. We are off this Wednesday. There will be no new Comic Book Day live. And we will be back on after Thursday. We're back on with The Gentleman film review, March 9th. That is Film and Box Office News this coming Sunday. That is part 3 of the Guy Ritchie director series.
This one's probably the most violent of the 3.
To add that.
Bollocks.
Oh my. The most violent.
And that is what we got, guys. I thank you for myself, Stefan Comics, Green Shirt Guy, and C. Bizzle. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you Thursday.
That's right.
There we go.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes?